Finally found him.
You just tuned in to Javelina Hunt. Weapon of choice, Matthew's bow. 2 tags in hand. Let's go, baby.
Alright, folks. We've seen the javelina.
We've been out here hunting hard, and they're hard little guys to find. And we just found them. So we're closing the distance.
We're gonna get on them.
Telltale sign of javelina, chewed up cactus, and rooting. They've been eating right here.
And so far the wind looks good. Closing distance right now, they're probably 1,000 yards away. We've got some land to cover, but our wind is bad. So we've got to play the long route, go all the way around them, and re-find them because they're in some thick stuff. Gonna be super hard to re-find, but we'll try. This is our second time finding them. The first time they winded us. This time we're gonna make it count, no doubt.
We gotta do it like if we're creeping up on deer. Let's take our time, do it right.
They're 290.
He stinks.
That's a bad shot. I was rushing. They were everywhere.
Alright guys, so Adrian took a shot. Those javelinas came running in on us. One popped up at like 20 yards.
I honestly don't think I did a very good shot. I could have done a million times better, but man, there's nothing like that. That's bizarre. You know what I mean? There's no other way to
They surrounded us.
explain that. Yeah, they were everywhere. And the problem is I'm aiming at them and they're all facing me and they're running around. So I tried to make a quick shot and I hit one at like 20 yards. They're little guys too, so I think I shot a little far back, but we're gonna look. I mean, I got a 2-inch wound through him.
No, he was coming up on the side. I was like,
Let me put this one back real quick
about
to show
to
the
jack
other.
us up.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
That is blood. Look at zoom in on it. It's dark red though.
It's good. Yeah, let's go find him. I love tracking.
There's blood right here. It looks like he crashed into here.
He went
Is that
left.
him?
He went left. There's some blood.
You see blood or no?
Yeah.
These are so hard to tell if there's blood on them. These look like his tracks though. Oh. How did I not even see him?
I've been watching you. Like, are you gonna see him?
Oh my goodness.
I was nervous.
We
I was
double
so
banged.
nervous.
I was so nervous about my shot, you know. I should have done better, is all I can say. I shot him a little far back, but I obviously clipped some lungs. We saw a bit of lung back there. And that's why we're shooting. I used to always shoot fixed, but you know, I decided I wanted to try something new out just in case. These are these thorn broadheads, and they cut a little over 2-inch gap in a javelina. So I wanted to try mechanical just because I like the idea of a big old wound cavity, and look at what it did. I mean, I like the fact that they're forgiving a little bit, you know what I mean?
Bad shot, still got
Not the best shot. We still obviously got him, and he's down, so that's what those big cavities will do. Look at this bee right here messing
So it
with me.
was so crazy.
Jeez, look at these bees. I'm about to have a boxing match with some of these. Way on the other side of that mountain over there. Can you see that real tall one?
Yeah.
On the other side, last time we were there and we saw javelina, they smelled us and they booked it. First time we haven't had a successful javelina stock ever, really. And then we decided, you know what? We're just gonna have to put some miles on our boots, do it like we're deer hunting, and just start slowly walking these ridge to ridge to ridge and just glass. And sure enough, we were on one of them hills over there, saw him way down here, looped all the way around, and seen your wax one right over there. I go over there, they all bust up and run away and stuff. Then we got a little javelina call from the store before we came out, and I was like, you know what, let's just try it and start hammering that thing. And next thing you know, these things start coming at us, and I was honestly scared one was gonna attack us. You were too though, you can't lie. They started,
I was behind the bush.
they were coming out of the woodwork from everywhere. Big old ones all coiled up, looking like they want to fight and stuff. And this one popped out 20. It's not a big one.
And this is why, you know, you get a little bit nervous because these have been known to just chop people up. One of my uncles actually got bit in the back by one of these.
That's a funny story your family always tells
Yeah.
around the dinner.
Yeah.
When your uncles fell off a horse and got
Yeah.
mauled by one of those guys.
Yeah, he was on a horse and one jumped out and the horse reared up and he fell off and the javelina attacked him and bit him in the back. That's crazy.
Yep.
Man, he stinks.
Javelina are extremely territorial animals, and they'll fight to the death. So look at his ear. That's so cool. All right, let's drag him to yours. We got a lot of work to do now. Nana's gonna be happy.
Yeah, she is.
Offer some authentic Mexican cuisine. She's gonna make some tamales or something out of them. Oh yeah, those are gonna be, I can't wait. Those are gonna be good.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh dang, something got me good. We're right here taking pictures with the javis, and I feel back, and something got me good.
Man, it's red too. I don't want to touch it.
It's sensitive, yeah.
Is it?
A little bit, not too bad, but I think it was a horse fly. If I'm not gonna lie, all the flies started coming around, and first bug to land on me this entire hunting trip, and it bites me. That's crazy. Being out here is just a true blessing. You know, this land, being out here, it's so quiet and peaceful, and just being a part of nature. You know, after you're out here for a little bit, you start to feel more connected with the earth than you ever do sitting at home, sitting on your phone. and stuff like that. I mean, when you come out here and you ain't been out here in a while, your eyes almost even have to adjust to being wild again and being able to spot these animals out in the desert. So we absolutely love coming out here and spending time together. As you guys know, that's my father right there, Adrian Sr., and I'm Adrian Jr. And if you guys are new to the channel and this just happens to be your first time clicking on a javelina hunt, we do it all. You know, we started out outdoorsmen, but we do a little bit of everything now. History, hunting, fishing, lake meet updates, pretty much anything and everything we can get our hands on for a video. It's an absolute blessing being out here. Beautiful country. Some of our ancestors are from Arizona. It just feels good to be out here in the peace and quiet and hunting what God put on this earth for us to hunt and eat. So feels great, really does. We got two beautiful javelinas here. One's a sow and one's a boar, but we're out here once again in God's country, beautiful Arizona. There's quail, there's rabbits, there's everything in Arizona. I absolutely love the desert out here, and I just love coming out, being a part of nature in a way, just being out here nice and quiet, cold weather, hunting. Doesn't get no better with my dad.
Amazing time out here, guys. And even if we wouldn't have got these, it still would have been amazing because the beautiful land out here and everything, but this just tops it off. And those of you that don't agree with hunting, just know that some of these moments have been the best time of my life. Been in the military and I've done a lot of things, traveled to a lot of different places, and it doesn't compare to this.
One of my favorite parts is bringing home some meat.
These are gonna end up in a tamale, I guarantee.
And I'm be happy as can be eating them too, knowing that everybody in the room was eating something that we hunted. So hunting is indeed conservation. If it wasn't for us donating our money and our time and our effort, then you never know, these might not still be around like they are today.
So we're back at camp.
Is this another episode of MTB Cribs or what?
Let's do it.
Well, this was gonna be our camp. We only got to sleep in here last night because literally we saw the javelina down the hill this morning and tagged out both of them. So now we're gonna pack up, but we'll show you what our camp looks like.
I had to double door it.
Double door keeps the wind off you. It's a little bit dirty actually, but you could see we got ourselves our cots, little pad, our bags, ice chest for food and stuff, and of course it got the heater because it gets cold sometimes. Real simple living. You know what's funny is when you're out here for a while, you kind of turn to like a wild animal in a way, and then you go home and get reintroduced to civilization. The traffic gets you mad, but when you're home and you're laying in your own bed, you start to appreciate where humanity's gone.
Yeah, because my shoulder hurts after sleeping on that skinny little cot. It's not very wide. Alright, let's pack it up, go home and cook them up.
Time to pack up, head home.
So this is Senior coming to you with the cooking portion of this, which my wife did because she's an excellent cook, and she decided that she was going to demonstrate how to make the tamale step by step. First we add the meat, throw it into a big pot, put lots of garlic. You know you had to have that onion in there too. Go ahead and throw that in with a little bit of oregano leaves, bay leaves, I don't know why, but she put those in there too with a little bit of oil powder. White vinegar is a must, throw it in there right on top. Put in a little bit of pepper. You know you gotta have that salt. Go ahead and sprinkle on some salt. Add some water. Turn on your fire. These are the chilies that she threw in there, all separated. She took out the seeds. You don't wanna boil these with seeds in them. So you take them all out, throw them away, put these chilies in the pot, ready to boil. Go ahead and start that up. Meanwhile, go back and put some lemon on the meat you're cooking. Make sure that's going good. Grab those chilies, throw them in a blender. Cut up some onions, add onions to that also. You can add some garlic. Go ahead and put some oregano in there, some salt, some oil powder. Now you take some of that chili broth, throw it in there, extra flavor, turn on that blender. Blend it all up. Now you're gonna add a cup of that chili to the meat broth while it's cooking. Then you're gonna take out the meat, you're gonna smash it all up, make it as small as possible, add that chili. You gotta mix up that chili. Then these are corn husks right here. This is gonna be what your wrapper is. Soaked in the water, it softens them up a little bit. You're gonna add some shortening to them. You're gonna add 1 tablespoon of baking powder and 2 tablespoons of salt. 1 cup of maseca and 1 cup of meat broth will go in there to kind of soften it up. Go ahead and continue to mix. 4 cups of masa and 4 cups of meat. This little ball right here, when it floats, that means it's ready. So you want to pat dry these husks, spread the masa on them. Gonna add your meat to it, make it like a little present. Put your jalapeno and olive in there, fold it all up like a Christmas gift. Get a little bit of that masa, close it off so that it keeps it nice and warm in there when it's steamed. Tie it into a little bow tie, and here we go. Beautiful tamales ready for consumption. All right, next we're gonna get our big pot ready. This is how you actually cook them. You wanna steam them. So you turn the fire on, put a top on it, and now you wait. Get ready to enjoy.
The time has come, Juju.
Yep.
Here's a plate. Look at that right there. They look amazing, huh? Those are javelina tamales.
Grab your tamale. Just get one for now. Sample it.
Here's mine. That.
Take the little string around it. Take that off. Get your tamale. Pull it like that. You get a fork and chop it up. Sometimes it's good with chips or something, tortilla chips, but chop it up like that. And there it is.
You have to have eaten javelina before, but it's been so long that...
I don't think I have.
You don't think you ate the last ones we shot?
Nah, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been
Unless
so
you
long.
guys snuck it in my food or something, I don't remember. Are you ready? I haven't even tried it yet. So. Man, it's good.
Is it
spicy.
good?
No, it's actually really good. It doesn't even taste like javelina.
So does it
I would
taste
guess
like
it's just like-
skunk at all?
I guess just like elk or something. It's good.
So the way it was cooked really did a good job at masking up that flavor, huh? Or like the
Yeah, definitely.
gaminess.
You can see all that like red peppers and stuff definitely mask the flavor a little bit. It just tastes like regular meat. It's pretty good.
You got your one on a plate already.
Where's mine? All right, perfect. Let's unwrap it. That's half of the joy.
You've been eating tamales your whole life, huh?
Yeah. Every Christmas, every holiday, everything growing up, this is what we ate.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and
All right, looks a little moist. Javelina meat's very, I won't say very hard to cook, but it's hard to get the taste out because they call them stink pigs for a reason. And a lot of people will say, you know, wrap them up in cardboard and, you know, add spices and everything, and then eat the cardboard at the end, throw away the javelina. So,
The cardboard.
so we'll see what they're talking about. But this is the Hispanic way to cook it. Let's stop talking and let's get to it.
He's looking nervous over there.
Yeah.
It's good. You can't tell if it's deer meat, javelina meat, beef.
So
It's just meat.
is there any gaminess in there at all?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
This
So-
could be beef. It could be
That's
Go.
why
Go.
the culture likes to cook meat like that a lot of times, because if you are eating wild game or goats or something like that, it's, you know, you don't get that real gaminess in there.
yeah. And I got raised eating goats, and goat meat has to be taken care of really good because it'll hold that.
Like the mustiness.
Yeah,
in there.
it's like what a goat smells like is what you can taste in the meat sometimes, and this is completely different. Surprisingly good. My wife's watching this. She's behind the camera over there, and she's eyeballing me. But it is delicious. It's meat. It's edible. It's delicious. What more can you ask for?
Perfect. I'm gonna grab one.
One of the awesome parts about the tamales that we do, there's always got to be a little jalapeno in there and a little pitted olive. Those are always little treats in there, but let's go ahead and give this a shot. I love tamales. Our family cooks tamales all the time, and like my dad said, every time there's a big family get together, there's always got to be tamales there. So a lot of our family's going to be able to eat some of these tamales when we get to family get-togethers, and I guarantee you a lot of them won't even know what they're eating.
Don't even tell them what meat it is.
Yeah, we're not going to tell them. But here we go.
Pretty good, huh? For a little critter that's running around out there in the middle of the desert.
You know,
with nothing to eat except for the cactuses.
yeah, they eat a lot of cactuses, but for that being javelina, you couldn't tell at all. I wouldn't know what I'm eating. It could be beef, it could be deer, elk, anything. That's really good. That's really good. It masked up that tastes really well. Javelinas are a hard animal to cook because they're very gamey and they kind of, like Senior was saying about the goats, they taste like they smell also a little bit if you don't take good care of them. So this style of cooking, you would have no idea at all that this was a little stink pig running around the desert. This is great. This is really good.
He's eating the whole thing already.
This is the first time I finished the taste test. Finished the whole meal.
Yeah.
Before the camera review cuts off, he was over there enjoying it.
Yeah.
This one tastes like the one I shot. And then you too. No, we mix them together. But
I mean, it's delicious. It really is.
yeah,
delicious.
there's nothing more to say than it's just bomb. So I really do appreciate you guys for watching this. This is definitely something you guys have to try. Before, we've said we're going to show how to make tamales in videos before, and everybody wanted to see it. So we finally got around to making tamales and showing you guys kind of how our family does it. Javelina are some of my favorite animals to hunt. They're just something that's so cool about them to me. We're definitely going to keep doing this year after year every time we could draw a tag. And we'll see. We'll see where we go from the future. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up.
Before you close it out, the video kind of made it look like javelina are really easy to hunt because we just went straight into the hunt in this video. But the truth is, they're very hard to glass. If you want to find javelina, you have to spend some time out there, look for tracks, look for bite marks in the cactus, and you just have to grind it out. I mean, we grinded, you guys didn't see it on camera, but when we killed them day 3 or 4.
4.
Yeah, we killed them on day 4, so we glassed them up a whole lot. We saw them on day 2. They did scent us, and they hauled butt. Couldn't find them for another day or 2. But when we finally did, we had to take it more serious. We actually hunted them like we would hunt deer, very quiet, downwind of them, and just grinded it out very slow, and then that's where the video starts. But it was a grind of a hunt. Arizona is so beautiful. That state's just beautiful. Everything's sharp.
Oh, when we got home,
Everything's sharp.
I took a shower and I was pulling out cactus needles out of my legs and stuff.
And the javelinas, when you go to grab them by their feet to drag them or lift them or anything, they have all the cactus needles that just stick in them, and they don't really get rid of them. So you go to pick them up, you'll get stabbed in the hand too. So they have them all over their body. It's a very interesting animal. Put down in the comments whether or not you think it's a rodent or a pig, because there's like team rodent, team pig. People are saying that, you know, they're most likely a pig, and then you had studies saying that they're closer to a rodent. Whatever they are, they taste like chicken.
We're blessed to even be able to get out there and hunt these animals. Hunting is conservation at the end of the day. We do our best to represent the animal the best we can. So clean, ethical shots. Put a lot of time and effort to making the meat taste good. Bring it home, serve it to our family, and the whole things will be eaten. And a lot of people are going to enjoy these animals. So I really do appreciate you guys for watching this. Let us know in the comments down below what you want to see in the future. That was one of our first big game hunts in a while. Again, we don't draw a whole lot of tags out here out west, so when we do get them, kind of special. But I really do appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you outdoors.
See you outdoors.